Good evening, y'all. Hey, Emily. Hey, Chase. Spicy pretzels. Everybody loves spicy pretzels, I think. We do. We like them, and I make them at Christmas time, and there's one of those super duper easy things. Super duper easy. First thing, you have to have, like, it says a 2-gallon bag because you're going to put a whole bag of 1-pound bag of pretzels in. I'm using one of these roaster bags, and I'm just going to shake it all up in here because I don't have any 2-gallon size Ziploc bags. That's just me. You might have them. Use whatever you got. Back in the day, before, virus, I'd be using a Walmart bag, whatever. So, but I'm going to use a roaster bag. I'll be hygienic. Anyways, 3/4 a cup of oil. It says olive oil or, vegetable oil. I'm using canola oil because it doesn't have a flavor. I personally feel like olive oil has, first of all, it's expensive to do this. When you're going to season it all up, you're not going to taste it anyway, and olive oil does have a taste. I like to use the one that doesn't have a taste. So I'm using this canola oil. 3/4 cup of canola oil. A teaspoon of lemon pepper. I'm using Pioneer Woman because I love her. Lemon pepper. And then it says a teaspoon of cayenne. Now that will make it spicy, so you might want to adjust it. I use almost a teaspoon, but we like them kind of spicy, but my dad don't. So, there they go. I'll skimp. Teaspoon of cayenne. I still like to mix in, it doesn't call for these, but I like to mix in some red pepper flakes to get, around on the pretzels. And a package of ranch dressing mix. Now, I will say it also calls for a teaspoon of garlic powder. Me personally, between the ranch dressing and the lemon pepper, which has garlic in it, to me that's enough garlic for me. If you want the extra teaspoon of garlic powder, by all means, put it in. It just ain't going in mine, that's all. Because this has enough. And we're just going to stir this up. Okay. Now we're just going to put the pretzels in the bag. In this big old bag. I didn't open my bag wide enough. There we go. And now we're just gonna, this mixture in here, that I just whisked, it's just the olive oil and the seasonings, not olive oil, the canola oil and the seasonings. And now we're just gonna pour it over the pretzels. Be sure and get it all out of there. And I do go ahead and I will sprinkle in some extra red pepper flakes if I want to. And you just shake it all around. See? Then you've got this mixture in here of seasonings and oil and your pretzels. And then you literally just says, let me read it. Let stand 5 or 6 hours or overnight. Shake and turn when you think of it, because it takes several hours. But just every now and then, I just come in here and I shake them around like this, okay? Now let me see what I said on mine. I also like to sprinkle about half an additional package of the ranch dressing mix over the pretzels after I pour them into the bowls. I like the taste of the ranch dressing, although I didn't get to do it on the ones you have. Okay, so that's that. This is the recipe, and you can taste them after a while. And if you want more seasoning, more spice, more heat, put it in. and I'll come back and show you what they're like whenever they're all done. Just a good little snack, little hot, spicy pretzel. All right. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I added a little bit more lemon pepper, and I sprinkled on a little more cayenne because I was afraid they wouldn't be quite spicy enough for my spicy loving family here. And they spicy enough. They're hot, but they're so good. They're so good. And they haven't even sat yet. I'll keep shaking them. But that is all there is to it. Spicy pretzels, freaking yummy. Make some, put them out. They'll be gone. Love y'all.